I seen some shit. I didn't read it, but I just kind of scrolled and I missed it. Something about the feds and Nvidia. Something about the feds did a sweep or something. Yeah, here you go. An hour ago. Nvidia's French offices have been reportedly raided in an antitrust inquiry. Nvidia declined to comment. The French Competition Authority has raided Nvidia's French office. Hold on one second. French office, according to Bloomberg and Wall Street, both outlets published articles noting that the French antitrust enforcers raided the local offices for the GPU maker, citing suspicion that the company was partaking in anti-competitive practices. What exactly does that mean? That's such a vague statement. Like, were they blocking other companies from receiving parts that they needed or something like that? The raid occurred yesterday morning. While the French Competition Authority did not disclose exactly which business it raided it specifically, sources familiar with the matter told the Wall Street Journal that Nvidia was the company raided. Following authorization from a liberty and custody judge, the investigation services of the Auditore de la Colorence carried out a dawn raid at the premises of a company suspected of having implemented anti-competitive practices in the graphics card sector, the French Competitive Authority wrote in a press release. But Nvidia did not want to comment. Interestingly, France's Competitive Authority noted that the raid followed a broader inquiry into the cloud computing sector published this past June. The French... Am I hearing an echo? Hold up. I'm not. I'm sorry. Over the last few years, the tech giant has become dominating force in the great. Yeah. I want to know the details on this stuff. I know they're anti-consumer, but damn, this is crazy. Like, what did they do? Like, you have to understand. I don't know, because I'm not French, obviously. But here in America, if the feds kick in your fucking door, they got something on you. I don't know how it is in France, but here in America, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the feds have a 98% win percentage in cases against people. When they gather evidence on you, they kick in your fucking door, they serve you that warrant, they usually have a very good reason. And if the French feds are anything like the Americans, which I'd imagine they are, this is no bueno. We don't have any details on what Nvidia did, but I will say, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep our eye on this story because this one is interesting. Like I said, like what is anti-competitive practices? And then also, were they dumb enough to document the shit? Because how else would you know? Or unless their like phones are tapped or some shit like that. Yeah, the feds don't show up out of nowhere. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is maybe like there's some like chip components that Nvidia was blocking shipments so AMD couldn't get them or something like that, or slowing down their shipments or some shit like that. Like, what are they doing? The feds did a sweep. That's all we know. We putting that on the podcast notes. We gonna keep an eye on that story. Doing mad illegal shit. Feds did a sweep on Nvidia. Boom, 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 boom. Keep your eye on that story. This one is interesting. It's developing. It just happened an hour ago. If the feds come, they already got your ass. Ain't no point in taking that shit to trial. Yeah, cop a plea, bitch. Let me stop. Let's go to Feedly. How will this affect the market for GPUs as well? Is this going to make the prices go up if leadership is fucked up? Turn that down a little bit. Let's see. We pushing P again today. I'm hopping on this X Defiant beta because it's like a 10-minute. It's a limited window, and then I might hop on Counter Strike. Maybe if not, I'll hop back on Liza P and then maybe Counter Strike tomorrow. Of course they're gonna fight it. Elon Musk is about to stream himself speed running Diablo 4. What? Epic lays off 800 people. Diablo 4 Nightmare Dungeons are cruel, unforgiving, and brutal, but Elon Musk says he will speedrun them at tier 99 with no malignant hearts. Live on the internet, the owner of Tesla and X, formerly Twitter, is planning to broadcast himself playing Diablo 4 to demonstrate how live streaming works and scales on the social media platform. Aside from Uber, what I tell y'all, that's why I went live on Twitter. And go like, a matter of fact, go like my Twitter stream, bro. Go hit the like button on that shit. That's why I went live on it, bro. This man is trying to push that shit. Trying to get some of that money. I want to know, did he really grind his character to like max level to do these nightmare dungeons? That's what I want to know. This is so random because I would imagine somebody like him who's running multiple companies does not have time to grind a character on Diablo. Like, he just buy an account. There goes my sinuses, ladies and gentlemen. All it takes is about 5 minutes of chatting and my sinuses are ready to go. Epic lays off 830 people thanks to unrealistic metaverse ambitions. Looks like what's the name? Fortnite is not the cash cow it once was. Unreal Engine and Fortnite publisher Epic Games are making an absolutely enormous round of job cuts. As announced by billionaire founder and CEO Tim Sweeney in an email to staff today, the company will lay off approximately 830 people, totaling around 16% of their workforce in order to achieve financial sustainability following a period of heavy investment and lower than hoped returns from Fortnite. So it's not the cash cow. I think it's like we've been saying that for like a while, but I think it's finally safe to say that like Fortnite is dead. Like they're gonna it's still making money, I would imagine, but it's like slowly quarter over quarter probably going down, and they see that. But for a while now, we've been spending way more money than we earn, investing in the next evolution of Epic and growing Fortnite as a metaverse-inspired ecosystem for creators, Sweeney wrote in a letter. I had long been optimistic that we could power through this transition without layoffs, but in retrospect, I see that was unrealistic. While Fortnite is starting to grow again, the growth is driven primarily by creator content with significant revenue sharing, and this is a lower margin business than we had when Fortnite Battle Royale took off, so it's not as big as it used to be. My thing is, what I want to know is they fired 830 people. How many of Epic's CEOs and vice presidents, how many of them took a pay cut? Because I bet you they're making multis upon multi-millions of dollars. They didn't have to let go as many people as they did. They knew this game wasn't making no fucking money. Why didn't they take a pay cut? That's what I want to know. I mean, we know why, but come on, guys. Come on. I hate this Uplay UI, bro. Yeah, that shit is ass. They're going to start a subscription for access to creator content. Is that a real thing? Or are you just talking? Are you just guessing? Epic folks around the world have been making ongoing efforts to reduce costs, including moving to net zero hiring and cutting operating spend on things. And I'd imagine it's especially bad for Epic because outside of Fortnite, they don't have, they have the store, but the thing is like the Epic game store is still secondary to, I still always go to Steam first, and I would imagine that's most people. So like, I don't know how much money that's making them. So like their cash cow Fortnite is going down. They don't have another like major game. So they're probably taking a serious hit on money. As part of their bid to cut costs, Epic will also divest from Bandcamp, the audio distribution platform they acquired in 2022. And they're spinning off Super Awesome, a company that builds parental consent management tools for developers making games for kids. So they're getting rid of a bunch of shit. Interesting. Yeah, you just guessing. I don't know if they would do that. I feel like they would piss people off. You know how these bosses, these CEOs do. They couldn't take a pay cut. MetaQuest 3 is now available for pre-order. Don't care. Star Wars Knights of the Old Fear PS5 remake has been canceled. I don't see anything interesting. Wait, Gears of War 6 leak reveals potential 2026 release date. I don't care about that. Oh, free games. It looks like Gears of War 6 will release via Xbox Series X and PC in 2026. It's been 4 years since the release of Gears of War 5. The length of time would suggest this follow-up is on the horizon, but it looks like this may not be the case. Those waiting for the next game in the series that's been going since the Xbox 360 days will have to seemingly wait a bit longer because it doesn't look like the game will be a 2024 game nor a 2025 game, but a 2026 game. The speculation comes as a result of the ArtStation page of senior concept artist and costume illustrator David Mason, which claims he's working on an unannounced game in development at the Coalition, the developer solely responsible for the Gears of War series. And according to David, the game is coming out sometime in 2026. If you've been paying attention to the rumors out of Coalition, it's the studio that's been working on the new IP, but the project is canned by Xbox for a little while ago. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I feel like Gears is dead alongside Halo. Like, it's like 360 Xbox era stuff, you know? Regular Xbox era stuff. I feel like in order for Gears of War 6 to be successful, they're going to have to do something that really shakes up the formula, all while still maintaining its identity, because you can't change it up too much, right?
I'm not fucking leaving.
Like Gears of War Judgment. Basically, because Gears of War, I'm one of the biggest Gears fans. Matter of fact, I posted my top 25 games on Twitter. Gears of War 1 is there. I played the fuck out of Gears of War 1. See, oh no, that's JG shit. That's not mine. His shit fake as hell. I got Gears on my top games, right? So coming from like a hardcore Gears fan that was like a fucking sweat in that game, from my perspective, they got to do something that reinvents the wheel but also stays true to the core. And to be honest, I don't know what that is. Like, this is why you shouldn't have 6 games in a fucking series. Let it die after 3. I don't know what they could do. Did you change the points balance for us to choose a streamer to raid? No, I didn't. But if you choose it, I ain't gonna activate it because y'all acting a fool. I didn't really care. I don't really care too much about the story. The new multiplayer, it just doesn't hit the same. Yeah, I don't know. I just miss the days of doing a trilogy and then a studio moves on. That was like half the fun of like when a studio was working on a trilogy. You just knew when that third game came out, they were moving on to something else. Nowadays, it's like, bro, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. Jesus Christ. Basically, Gears of War 6. Yo, shout out to Rob Avelli with the sub. Gears of War 6 needs to be like Assassin's Creed Origins, where it feels familiar, but they do something new with the film formula that people will like. We gonna see. I know there's rooms for spinoffs, but I definitely believe that the Insomniac Spider-Man series is stopping at Spider-Man 3. I would hope so, because I don't think there's much you can do with Spider-Man. So I would hope they stop at 3. But like, it's okay. Like, if it's okay to leave things at a trilogy, people will be more fond of it. Prime Gaming members get Ghostwire Tokyo, Dead by Daylight content, and more in October. So if you want a free copy of Ghostwire Tokyo, if you got Amazon Prime, yo, shout out to Xbox Slim with the sub. Appreciate it. Boom, boom, boom. Bring back Time Splitters. I feel that. That was one game when I was making my top 25. Like, I was considering, and I was like, I left it off. I was like, maybe top 50, but. Let's see. Report Edge removed from internal WWE roster again. I don't even know what that means. There's a lot to do story-wise with Spider-Man, but yeah, leave it at... Yeah, story-wise, you could do a lot with Spider-Man, but gameplay-wise is what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, video games are always about the gameplay first. I'll take an amazing game with a meh story over an amazing story with meh gameplay every time. Nickelodeon All-Stars 2 has an Angry Beavers problem. We're about to go into the sub box. I don't see nothing. Same with the Arkham series. Very rarely does a game come out and the story and the gameplay is fire. It's usually one or the other. But if I had to choose one, I always take the gameplay first.
Boss Groovy and Righteous, Norb.
You've got your beaver survival kit, right?
You get to play as both?
Hello. Time for some chewing.
I am Muscular Beaver! This is a job for Baron Von Beaver. Or attack!
I'm confused. So are they like the ice climbing twins? You get to play as both?
Har, har, har. Norb, you're up.
It's time to...
Oh, you do, so you can play both. Interesting.
Don't mess with the bull, my friend. You'll get the horns.
Quickly, Norbert, the modulator thingy.
Yeah, I looked at it already, Ghost.
Oh, beavers.
Never forget, they made the dark-skinned beaver stupid as annoying, and they made the light-skinned beaver intelligent and uppity, bruh. Stay woke. What the fuck is that about? What the fuck is that about? Is there any recent news on the new Mass Effect? Nah, I hope they show it soon. Sometime next year, I mean. I'm good, Tez. I'm good. Let's go into the sub box. Blood West. Witchfire. I don't care about that. Creed Rise to Glory Championship. Ahsoka, we got a bad feeling about this. Catch up on Ahsoka. That shit is fire, bruh. Episode 7, fire again. Fire, 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 fire. I don't see any fire in my sub box. Heroes of Forever. Announcement. Tiger Blade. Gunbrella. Sonic Frontiers. Ooh, new Sonic content. Sweet. Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. This better not be another 3D arena brawler, bro. Infinity Strash. My Hero Ultra Rumble launch trailer. Do you like St. John's music? I don't even know what that is. The front early access. You said you know it's about to be another button master. Oh, we gotta hope for the best. We gotta hope for the best, chat. We got to hope for the best. I'm looking forward to Lords of the Fallen because that shit got co-op. I think me and Siggy are gonna play co-op, which should be comedy. I think that's all the trailers. All right, let's see. Cool. Official 5th anniversary. What? Like somebody was like really looking forward to this shit. And watch the Avatar Quest for Balance IGN review for the lulls. They shitted on it bad. Yeah, because it is bad.
Dimension breach detected.
Another VR game. We don't care. Tiger Blade. Another. Was there a VR event for PlayStation today?
I need you to take care of him before word gets out. I'm counting on you.
Let's go! Come take this shit, my guys, cause you're blaming on me. Come take this man, so they pit an option, now we set it all free.
Anyways, let's see. Gunbrella. Is this a VR game too? Is Ace in the chat? Sonic! Believe it!
You need to ascend the 4 towers of the Masters. They are memorials to the pilots who gave...
Nah, I didn't see it, but I seen people got copies because people are posting the start screen for Sonic. Not Sonic, but Spider-Man on Twitter. Must be nice. I know people got early copies of Spider-Man and they got early copies of Assassin's Creed. I didn't get a code. Somebody know where to get a code. Let me know, man. I could use some codes over here, man.
To find them.
I need you 3 to find the Chaos Emeralds. While I take care of something else.
What the fuck? When Sonic voice gets so deep? He's back, guys. Running faster than ever. New pair of shoes, and he's here to break them in against Dr. Robotnik. Amy's is here for the adventure too. She's bringing love, trust, honesty, friendship, and a hammer that goes boom. And she has a unicycle. Whoa.
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to...
Tails is here too. And Tails, let me tell you something about Tails. Tails tells no tales. He only tells the truth. And he's bringing his spaceship and intellect to devise a plan to defeat Dr. Robotnik. The genius, Miles Tails. And the black guy of the team, Knuckles, is here to boom. This game is such a disappointment. Not according to Sonic fans. According to Sonic fans, this shit is amazing.
And we will have precious little time.
Super Saiyan 2 Sonic. Yes. Yes, evolve.
Hello.
Yo, shout out to Tez. No, I watched the video last night. Apparently, Toriyama forgot Super Saiyan 2 existed. That's why in like Dragon Ball Super Saiyan 3 became more prominent. apparently he forgets a lot of things in terms of like the lore of Dragon Ball. I was like, that's fucking crazy. I can understand like little details, but like you forgot Super Saiyan 2? I'd be like, bro, that was literally the big moment in the Cell Saga. Like that was a key component of the fucking series. I think he said he forgot about a certain character. Yeah, it was it was the mercenary dude with the metal arms. I forgot his name. It's from Dragon Ball. I can understand that because that's like a super older character. But I guess that pissed people off because he was one of the original main villains. Was it General Tao Tao, I think, or some shit like that was his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The mercenary. He came back and then got his ass beat by Gohan in the Cell Saga. Yeah, General Tao. He forgot about him. I was like, that's fucking funny.
Sorry, but I didn't come here to lose. As long as I'm here, we've got this. I'm putting it all out there. Yeah!
The anime gaming community is some of the biggest group of losers. You guys are right behind the Sonic community. Right behind the Sonic community. You deserve this game. You deserve this game. Can we get a DJ Khaled? Another one. Yeah, beep, 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 beep.
Black flash! Black flash! Black flash! And so,
I'd imagine working at Bandai Namco is one of the worst experiences ever. Because, like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, if you're an artist, you want to create artistic things. A vision that's never been done before. Them niggas is like, nah, make another arena brawler.
on me equally. There!
It's like working at Activision. Make another Call of Duty.
Totality! Go!
5 Dog Totality!
Crumble! This'll finish it!
What's wrong? Feeling chicken?
You said worse? Seems like an easy check as a worker, copy and paste. Yeah, but you're missing the point. Like, creative people have a thing about them. Creative people want to create dope things, trust me. The paycheck is nice, I'm sure, to some degree. But creative people want to create things that people are going to remember. Trust me, that's how most creative types you come across are like. So, like, are they internally happy? Most likely not.
If you're gonna run, now's the time. Don't just stare at me, you creep. Resonance! Running won't help.
What are the people saying? Whack. Yeah, let's move on. Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest.
It's time for you to embrace your duties and destroy what's left of humanity.
Okay, Goku.
Destroy humanity? Never! I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say!
Hella Shonen, let's go. Comes to life like never before. Another action brawler.
Am I seeing all of this? All of my memories, they're gone!
Is anime any good? I don't know.
This boy really be a
Is this even an anime? I thought Dragon Quest was just a game series that Toriyama created.
What kind of power is this?
I don't really know. That strange mark responds to Dai's anger. And right now, he must be truly angry.
It is an anime? Am I gonna play this? Most likely not.
Grandpa Brass? What are you doing here?
You know, I have to say, I've never really liked you.
I've never really liked you. The anime's 100 episodes. It must be hella old.
Chaos.
I've never seen it.
The darkness instead.
Embrace the darkness.
How weak justice really is.
Lead a band of fighters, of warriors. Yeah, speaking of Toriyama, if Toriyama forgot about Super Saiyan 2, there's no way he remembers anything from Dragon Quest.
Slice the air. And then everything at once.
Hell yeah. This is like a Steam Summer Sale game. My Hero Ultra Rumble official launch trailer. New game for all the brokies out there. New My Hero BR. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. I'll become the #1 hero.
Believe it.
Okay, we're gonna win. Shut
Look at the strategy,
Be careful.
the intensity, the thought process behind this.
Back and leave this to me.
This is a stepping stone for me. Turn to ash.
I'll cut you to ribs.
All together.
Who's playing this, chat?
Well done.
It's reassuring to have skilled castmates.
Bad guys. Connect.
Did you see that Disney Kart game is officially out? It's free to play. Is it on Steam, Chaos?
Leave it to me. Let's go. Yeah. All in. Just as planned.
Everyone, let's meet here. Yeah.
I'm watching the homies play it now. Oh, maybe I'll download it then, since it's free.
All at once.
That might be a good community game. Can you run lobbies in that shit? You gotta buy all the carts? That sounds kind of whack. If you gotta buy all the race cars and shit. Let me stop acting like I'm finna play this game. The front. I think I looked at this game yesterday and it looked ass. Yeah, no. All right, Lords of the Fallen over here. Come on, give me something good. Another stress-inducing game coming, baby. Gaming is still.
Lords of the Fallen is the all-new epic dark fantasy action RPG.
Game
Set
sucks.
1,000 years after the events of the original game, prepare to embark upon a perilous.
The Lords of Fallen again.
Lands of
Bro, when it's
Mornstead,
dropped next month, I
a
believe.
prominent region within this sprawling world. On the brink.
Did I beat Armored Core? Nope. More games came out. I got a crazy backlog, bro.
Stretching across
And
its
y'all want my opinions on every goddamn
the
game.
colossal hand of a deer, overlooked by the 5.
It is an overwhelming time right now.
Sentinels.
What it do, baby?
Originally constructed to restrain.
I'm only playing this day one probably because it's got co-op. So me and Siki can run it for shits and giggles. That'll be funny content. Yo, shout out to Straw Hat with the sub. Appreciate it.
They have been defiled by his infernal forces, and now threaten to abet his resurrection.
Sheesh, Tez. Sorry to hear that.
As if fate itself intervened, an ancient and all-powerful lamp has recently found itself a new bearer. You, delivering your mortal coil from the cold embrace of death and into the ranks of the Dark Crusaders.
Into the ranks of the BBC.
The radiance of Mornstead withers.
Entrusted with the holiest of charges, you must restore radiance to these 5.
Nah, I didn't play Baldur's Gate. That game is too fucking long, man. Too many games. I'm gonna probably get it when it's on sale, though.
Now more than ever.
But in a land overrun by demons,
I deadass don't remember the last time I've been this overwhelmed for like games. Usually there's like 1 to 3 really good games around this time that drop. Where it's like you feel a little bit overwhelmed, but you still have enough time to try to get through them. It's really like a new game coming out every week. It's ridiculous.
when the very fabric between worlds is splitting,
Are you gonna play this one? Are you gonna play this one? What do you think of that game? What do you think of this game? I'm like, bruh.
no easy feat.
That unless you're like a Warzone or an Apex streamer, then there is no games according to them.
Your quest will take you on a long and harrowing journey through the
He said, I'm not overwhelmed. I just stopped.
from forsaken fens to burning cities, cavernous mines.
It sucks too because like I'm enjoying Lies of P, but that game is fucking hard. I know it's gonna take me a while to beat. And this is another game. It's hard. It's so like it artificially inflates the fucking playtime.
Cap forests.
Bullshit.
Each land is distinct, but equally fraught with untold horrors.
That looks like funny moments right there.
Companions.
Yo!
Consult your trust.
Shout out to Zaina with the big 25 gifted subs. Yes, sir.
I like money. Hello. I like money.
Somebody got a bag on them.
I like money.
Somebody dropped a mean Birkin on the chat. A mean Birkin.
Hello, I like money. Hello, I like money.
Somebody got paid.
I like money.
Somebody got paid.
I like
money phone, money phone, money phone.
I like money. Hello, I like money. Hello, I like money. Hello, I like money.
Journal to keep track of your whereabouts. Though a word to the wise, ink and parchment will provide limited solace, especially when it comes to this.
Liza P is like a 30-hour plus game. Somebody told me it took them like 22 hours to beat yesterday. Those type of games are hard to gauge. You can't like if somebody says it took them 25 hours or 20 hours to beat Spider-Man 2, I'll believe that. I highly doubt there's anything hard about Spider-Man unless you put the game on hard. But like a game like Liza P, that's more of a skill-based game. So like somebody could tell you it took them 20 hours to beat. It might take you 40 if you fucking suck. So it's like I wouldn't listen to anybody on how long a game is on a Soulsborne game.
The lamp, you see, possesses an ungodly power. The power to
Ace beat Starfield in fucking 3 hours.
And the realm of the dead, Umbral.
Said I'm allegedly 10 hours into Spider-Man.
This reality harboring its own labyrinthine pathways. You'll need to navigate both worlds accordingly. Axiom presents its own.
Where everybody getting these copies of Spider-Man at, bro? What the fuck?
Beyond comprehension await in the nightmarish equivalent.
Get ate the fuck up.
Another sinner.
Oh, you gotta be a sinner in the game.
This crusade must also confront the formidable champions that inhabit such realms.
A betrayal made
I want to see how this game scales with co-op.
These fierce adversaries will not respond kindly to your interruption of their twisted endeavors.
You are not welcome here.
I'm getting Millennia vibes from her.
Test the swiftest swordsmanship and the most adept spell.
This game is gorgeous. Yeah, it looks good.
So it should come with great relief to learn that the Umbral lamp possesses yet further powers.
Discount Millennia.
For should you fall in Axiom,
Dollar General Millennia.
Rise once more in Umbral. You now have one final chance.
Question is, do y'all think they'll patch this game? Because like people were crying and they patched Liza P and they patched Armored Core. They keep patching these hard games, bro. Why they listen to these people?
But the longer you spend in this forsaken hellscape,
Mickey Mouse playthroughs,
greater number of spectral horrors that will hunt you down. Should 2 lives still prove inadequate, help is at hand for those whose pride permits. Mornstead is home to a number of would-be comrades. Some will demand an errand performed before proffering a second sword, while others thirst heavier for the blood of Rogar.
Yo, that fit is crazy.
As for those who wish to look outside of Mornstead for a co-op companion, you can invite a second player to join your journey at any vestige.
Yes, sir.
They will remain at your side.
That's what I like to hear. They made it easier to do. They made it easy to do co-op. That's what I like to hear.
For as long as you or they choose.
I hope with this game, like it's like soon as when you get past the tutorial, co-op just opens up. That's what I want to see. That's one thing I didn't like about Elden Ring. You had to have like a sausage finger or some shit to do co-op. If you ain't got no sausage fingers, you know, like what the fuck? Like this is like you just looks like you got to be at a rest stop. You can summon somebody.
Before you commence your adventure, choose from 9 starting classes. Wield sword and shield as the
Now, shout out to Marcus with the sub.
Fire-based carnage as the pirate cultist. Strike fear from afar.
That fit is clean.
As the Black Feather Ranger.
The Black Feather Ranger. Oh, we drop kicking?
While these are initially all varied in moveset and equipment, you are free to develop your character however you see fit.
Yes, sir.
With additional starting classes, unlockable based on the choices you make in this world.
That's the class JG gonna play the damn mage.
Customize your character from the dozens of armor sets and hundreds of weapons.
The fits are clean. The fits are clean.
Not to mention an extensive range of equipment, including javelins.
This looks 10 times better than the oh yeah, this looks like a labor of love.
Protection wards, and more. As for those that would forego metal for magic, there are 3 schools of sorcery to master. Radiance, Rogar, and Umbra. Each comprising a sweeping...
Spider-Man next month? Yep.
From character buffs to arena-wide...
I don't know if I'm ready to get annoyed with another game. Armored Core had me hella bent. I like that Romulus and Remus wolf on him.
Full of peril, wonder, awe, and revelation. Coursing through the very realms of the living and dead awaits.
Lord of the Fathers.